You know, when you think of GMC, your mind probably goes straight to big trucks, heavy-duty workhorses, and rugged SUVs made for hauling, towing, and tough terrain. But the 2026 GMC Terrain Denali, it quietly breaks that mold. And I'll be honest, we didn't expect this level of refinement, tech, and comfort from GMC in a compact SUV. But here it is. The 2026 Terrain Denali is GMC's top-tier trim of their smallest SUV. But don't let the compact part fool you. This thing carries itself with big energy. It's bold, upscale, and surprisingly refined from the outside in. The first thing that grabs your attention is the front grille. It's massive, sculpted, and finished in that signature Denali chrome. Almost like a luxury SUV wearing a power suit. It's not trying to blend in. It wants you to know it's here. The LED headlights are slimmer now, with animated turn signals that give it a high-end, modern vibe. Around the sides, the body lines are clean but muscular, especially with those subtle flared fenders. And the 19-inch midnight silver machine face alloy wheels, they tie the whole look together. There's also chrome trim around the windows and subtle Denali badging that reminds you this isn't just any Terrain. This is the top of the line. What really works is the paint. GMC offers this beautiful sage green metallic finish that shimmers under sunlight without screaming for attention. It's classy. Plus, the black accents and body-colored door handles give it a unified, premium look. Around the back, the taillights are sharp and fully LED, and the dual chrome exhaust tips finish off the look with a sporty touch. It's one of those SUVs that looks good in a driveway and even better in motion. Now, when you open the door and step inside, things get even more impressive. The cabin feels like it belongs in a vehicle from a class above. It's quiet, well put together, and yes, it genuinely feels luxurious, especially in this Denali trim. The first thing you notice is the soft leather upholstery. It's perforated, it's ventilated, and the stitching is detailed and precise. GMC didn't cut corners here. The dashboard is wrapped in soft touch materials with real aluminum accents. The 2026 model also features ambient lighting, which is subtle but adds to the premium atmosphere. Everything is logically laid out and nothing feels cheap or out of place. The seats are incredibly supportive, with plenty of bolstering and adjustability, and both front seats come heated and ventilated, standard on Denali. Technology-wise, the 2026 Terrain Denali brings its A-game. Right in the middle sits an 11-inch touchscreen infotainment system that feels smooth and responsive. It's running the latest version of GMC's infotainment interface with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, Amazon Alexa integration, and built-in Google services like Maps and Assistant. You also get a fully digital 8-inch driver display that's customizable, letting you toggle between navigation, music, trip info, and more. And yes, the Denali comes standard with a head-up display, a feature you don't often see in this segment. One of the standout interior features is the sound system. GMC partnered with Bose to deliver a 7-speaker premium audio experience that fills the cabin without distortion. Whether you're streaming music or listening to a podcast, it's rich and full. Add in the wireless charging pad, multiple USB-C ports, and a panoramic sunroof, and the Terrain starts to feel more like a luxury cruiser than a compact SUV. All right, let's talk about what's under the hood. The 2026 Terrain Denali comes with a 1.5-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder that puts out 175 horsepower and 203 pound-feet of torque. On paper, those numbers might not sound like a lot, but here's the thing. GMC's tuning makes a difference. Power delivery is smooth, especially in the low to mid-range, where most people spend their driving time. It's paired with a smooth shifting 9-speed automatic transmission, and the all-wheel drive system is standard on the Denali trim. For city driving, the Terrain feels composed and responsive. It's easy to maneuver and visibility is solid. Out on the highway, the ride is calm and controlled, even over rougher patches. GMC also includes active noise cancellation, so cabin noise is impressively low, even at highway speeds. It doesn't drive like a sports car, and it's not trying to. It's tuned for comfort with a suspension that soaks up bumps and road imperfections with ease. Fuel economy is decent, especially for an all-wheel drive SUV. You're looking at around 24 miles per gallon in the city and 28 on the highway, depending on driving habits. It's not class-leading, but it's competitive. For those who value efficiency but want something more premium feeling, this strikes a good balance. When it comes to safety, the 2026 Terrain Denali is well equipped. GMC includes the Pro Safety Plus package as standard, which means you get automatic emergency braking, forward collision alert, lane keep assist, lane departure warning, blind spot monitoring, rear cross traffic alert, and adaptive cruise control. There's also a surround view camera system with multiple angles, which makes parking in tight spaces a breeze. Although official crash test ratings for the 2026 model haven't been released at the time of filming, the outgoing Terrain earns solid scores from both the IIHS and NHTSA. And with the updated safety tech, we expect the 2026 to perform just as well, if not better. Now, let's talk about numbers. The base GMC Terrain starts around $30,000, but the Denali trim, fully loaded, will run you just under $42,000. That includes all the bells and whistles, AWD, premium interior, upgraded tech, panoramic sunroof, and more. You could technically build it higher if you add optional accessories, but most buyers will be in that $40K to $42K range for the Denali. As for variants, GMC still offers SLE and SLT trims for those who want a more affordable version, along with the rugged AT4 trim that's geared towards off-roaders. But if you want the most premium version with all the luxury touches, Denali is the way to go. Alright, so what are the pros and cons? Starting with the pros, the Terrain Denali has a stunning design both inside and out. The materials and tech inside feel genuinely premium. It rides quietly and comfortably, and it's packed with safety features. The infotainment is modern and easy to use, and the Bose sound system is a real treat. It's a great size for urban living, compact enough to park easily, but roomy enough for a small family or road trip. On the downside, performance is solid but not thrilling. If you're looking for something quick off the line or sporty in the corners, this isn't it. Some rivals also offer more powerful engine options or hybrid variants, which the Terrain doesn't have, at least not yet. And while the Denali trim is loaded with features, the price does creep into entry-level luxury territory, which might give some buyers pause. So, what's the verdict? The 2026 GMC Terrain Denali isn't trying to be the fastest or the flashiest SUV in its class. Instead, it delivers on refinement, comfort, and everyday usability. It feels premium without being pretentious. And for buyers who want a compact SUV that doesn't feel basic, the Denali makes a strong case for itself. You get upscale styling, a serene interior, a ton of features, and the confidence of GMC's all-wheel drive and safety tech. If you're shopping for a compact SUV and value comfort, tech, and a more mature design, the Terrain Denali deserves a serious look. It's not just a nice for a GMC SUV, it's just genuinely good. And honestly, we didn't expect that, but we're glad it surprised us. Thanks for watching. If you found this review helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop your thoughts in the comments. Would you take the 2026 Terrain Denali over something like a Mazda CX-5, Honda CR-V, or even a Lexus UX? Let us know. Catch you in the next one.